previous session, we were previous sessions we were using the online GTP, and I prompted you guys on the need to actually watch videos on YouTube that will allow you to download VS Code and be able to install it on your device, because we'll be switching to that space very soon. So after we understood print function on GDB platform, because that's what they gave us by default, I want us to migrate to our VS Code platform. And in the VS Code platform, when you open it and you have everything installed, you should have this particular space or platform app on your device. So we want to introduce ourselves to some of the basic things that we'll be using more often during this session, and that's why we are here. So first, you need to create a folder on your desktop. When you create a folder on your desktop, you name it whatever you want. You can name it programming. I name my own learn Python. So that's what is there, learn Python. So in order to open a particular folder through the VS Code, you go to File, you click on File, then from that drop down menu, you'll be able to see Open Folder. So when you click on Open Folder, then you'll be able to navigate to where you have your own folder, the folder you created just for this is learning these Python things, right? You open the folder, you open to that section, then you get back to. So when you open that, you have something like this. So my folder, the name of my folder is Learn Python on my desktop. That's why it's here like that. Yeah. So now, in this particular folder, we'll be storing a lot of Python files as we are moving, right? Now, I want us to also look at this side, the side here. On the side here, we have where this one is currently active. This is where all our files will be, or folders and files will be. This one is for searching. This one is source and debug. The main thing I'll be using here is this last one, extensions. So we'll be using these extensions. This is where you get a lot of extensions that can help you on this platform. So when you click on the extensions, you'll be able to have a lot of stuff open to you. Here you can download a lot of extensions. So there are some of the common extensions that I'll be using, and Code Runner. So just go to this dialog box and then open Code Runner. So just copy write Code Runner, click on it, have it installed already, so you just install it, right? So we also need the VS Code icons to just make sure that everything we have the icons, VS Code icons, right? Yeah, so you have it here. I have it installed already, so VS Code icons will be able to allow us to have those stuff. Then the next one is Prettier, right? To make the code more beautiful for us, formatted for us, code formatter. Yeah, so this Prettier. So I have it installed already. So look for that extension and then download it. And another one that we'll look at is error lens. I use error lens in order to guide my errors as time is going, as I'm coding, right? Yes. So yeah, so error lens is also another one. I have it installed already. So these are the common extensions that I use in my VS Code platform. So for India, just if you don't have it downloaded there, just click on install, then it will be installed, then you can go ahead and start using them. So we'll be switching between these. So whenever we want to download a particular extensions, you come here to download the extensions, or you go to the top here, then to go back to your file. So this extension and switching between this extension and this file will be what we do mostly, right? Yes. So let me close this particular extension, then we go to the. Now we are back here. We are back to our folder, right? So when you see that, when I click on this, right, the sidebar that was here where the file was showing disappeared, right? But then if I click on it, it opens up. So that's how to open and close that sidebar if you want to access a particular file or navigate through your folder, the open folder. Now, remember on the GDB platform, we were able to create a particular file, right, in Python. Create a particular file in Python, right? When we ended with the .py. So here, if you want to create a particular folder or file, so we are in a big folder, learn Python folder, right? On this side is a new file. So it's for you to click select create a new file, you click on that. If you want to create a new folder into this folder that you have open currently, you just click on this one. But then currently we want to create a new file, so we want to create a new file. So I'll call it first, right? Because my first file in a VS Code, so I have a first.py. Press enter. So now press on enter, then the extension, the file is open for you. Then it's open for you. Then we can start coding inside. So we just do the simple print, right? So let's do the print function because we learned that in our previous session, right? So we can say that this is an example of creating a file in VS Code. So now I have this thing open now. Now we want to run it, right? We have to run it. We want to run it because you download a code runner too, right? You go to this side, you see this arrow here, play button here, right? That's our run. That's our run. So you click on run, right? So when you click on run, you'll be able to see it open down here. Let me shift this thing up. So you see that it's open down here, right? But then that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want. We want to open it, actually run it in a terminal, right? Because there are this information that has come here, right? Let's rather run it in a terminal. So in the terminal, right, you go back to the play button. There's a arrow here, like a drop down arrow here. Click on that drop down arrow. You see run file in the dedicated terminal. So then you click on that one. So when you click on that one, the thing will actually play or run in a terminal for you. So yes, so it's a run in a terminal for me. So this is the message that we have, and then this is just the end of that. So it has run in our dedicated terminal. That's how to run it in the terminal as well, right? So from now on, when we close this terminal, we kill this terminal, then we play it again. You see that because we have opened in the dedicated terminal, it will begin to run in the dedicated terminal for us as we go on, right? Yeah. So those are the basic things that we'll be using for now. As time goes on, other things that we might need, right, we'll be introduced to it, so they will be able to use them. Yes. So this is how to basically set up. So basically have your VS Code and then the extensions, the runner, and then the platform where you actually the canvas where you actually write your code. It's also opening how to create a particular file in a particular folder. Yeah, this is what we have navigated, right? Yeah. So we begin to actually look at the concepts, the very basic concept of programming. See you in the next session.